Hello, did you know that you have to be a doctor or a nurse or a surgeon or whatever you might call it in your marriage?
Yeah.
Well, if you didn't know that, here we are to tell you how and why and when you should become that. I'm your girl Katie alongside my husband.
Isaac.
Yes, here to introduce to you a topic of nursing your wife or your partner's wound.
Yeah.
Honey, what do you think about that?
Yeah, practically, you're supposed to help your partner to heal the wounds from the previous relationships he had.
Yeah.
Of course, you do not have to literally ask her or him how it happened, what happened. You don't have to go into the details. Just try to talk to your partner about what were the insecurities that you still really have and which you really carry from your previous partner. For example, I had an insecurity when I gotten married to my wife Kate. That uh, around my community, I had always seen women who cheat on their husbands.
Yeah.
So I had that insecurity that every woman is a cheater. Once you leave her home, she will go up with someone else. I had that insecurity. Actually, it so happens that it is very nasty that you have to nurse the wounds that you did not even bring about.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you do not nurse them, again, they are going to hurt the relationship you're in.
And you not enjoy your relationship.
True.
Because here is you've got someone with an ex.
Yeah.
And that ex, let us look at this as an accident.
Yeah.
You have your girlfriend or your wife you're dating right now, or you're married to right now, or who got married to you right now, but they got an accident and it was a hit and run accident. And you're the relative
True.
of that person they have hit and run. So they maybe they got an injury or a fracture, or they have a big wound. You will not say, I'm not going to nurse this wound because I didn't cause the accident.
Yeah.
However,
It
you
was
have
not
to
my
find,
fault.
yeah, it
I
was
was
not
not
my
there.
fault. I wasn't there. It's the car that knocked her. So I'm not going to treat you literally be making that person suffer. Or let me speak this in Luganda. Bw'oba oyina omuntu wo kitwale nti alinga omuntu gwe bakoonye, emmotoka gwe yakoonye n'edduka. Togenda kuleka muntu okubanga emmotoka yamukoonye n'edduka oleme mujjanjaba. Nedda, yamukoonye yadduse. Olina okujjanjaba ebbweryo. Olina okujjanjaba oba yamenyese n'omujjanjaba n'awona. So that is what I mean by nursing the previous wound of your girlfriend or your wife. The ex left that wound.
Yeah.
So some of you are in a relationship and you're like, my wife is so insecure all the time. She's calling me. My wife, even there's this. My wife doesn't want to. She takes money from me, but she doesn't want me to use her money.
Yeah.
Her money is her money, and she can't bring her money on table. She can even when our children are sick, she can't come in. She can't be like, okay, let me give them the first aid.
True.
When my husband comes back, we'll see what to do. For her, she just goes and sits there and waits for you to bring the money.
Yes, insecurity.
So those are the wounds that we get from our past relationships.
Yeah, wounds, like she calls them, wounds are very critical for you to nurse. But then, while nursing them, you got to be the best surgeon around. You got to go to the laboratory.
You have the best remedy.
To try to get the best remedy, the best diagnosis, so that you can really help her. So let's give an instance. In case your ex
was a cheat. Used to cheat on you.
Not your ex. The ex of your current. You get the point?
Your current partner.
Your current fiancé, your current wife had an ex who used to cheat. How can you help that person?
I think you have to be open. First of all, you have to be open.
Of course.
Because cheating, do you know that cheating comes along with lying?
Hold on, honey. Openness in how? The sick person or you the one trying to give the diagnosis?
Let's say I was dating someone who used to cheat on me a lot.
So you
and now I found Isaac, and we are here in the marriage.
Of course.
I still have my wound. I used to find my husband with my ex with messages in the phone. He used to come and drop chicks. The drops in the car. I used to get them. He used to lie to me, I'm here, and yet he's not there, because those come along with cheating.
Yeah.
And now here I am, I meet Isaac.
Of course.
When I meet Isaac, this is what I'll do. I want to see his phone all the time.
Sure.
That is where you find people, they want to know your password. They
True.
want to know who called you.
True.
Where are you? They even
True.
want to follow you up. I'm at work. I'm on my way coming.
Let me really
And
find out
she'll come
whether
to
you're
work.
exactly at work.
And you'll be like, honey, I'm here. And she'll be like, no. Okay, video call. I want to prove. And now you have to know the kind of person you're dating and the kind of one you're dating.
Yeah, of course.
Because that cheating insecurities, you have to be open. If she calls you and she's like, make a video call, my dear, do the video call. If you don't, she will think you're cheating on her. She will think you're not where you're saying you are.
And this is where some of the relationships go wrong. Because your wife has not told you the insecurity, but she just keeps on telling you, let me check on the video. Where are you? Where are you? You also
Tight
don't know.
marking.
You also don't know why she's asking that. But in case she was honest and open,
sometimes
and
they don't
told
know
you
they
that
have
my
that
husband,
issue.
I have this insecurity. So whenever she calls, you just, of course, get to know that the history, history
is disturbing her.
The history is tormenting.
And sometimes you know that those patients don't know that they are sick.
That is the
For example, when I met you, you didn't know that you have that insecurity.
Let me give you one instance that really made me. One guy came to us for counseling, and this person was like, they were home and their father used to cheat on their mom. Of course, they used to bring in new children while sitting, new siblings while sitting at the gate. They would hear a woman and a man knocking, hello, open. So for them, literally, they grew up knowing that sometimes not everyone who knocks at the gate is a visitor.
Sometimes they are bringing our siblings. They
are bringing your young brother.
Or twins, or a boy, or a girl. So you have to be ready.
This person got an issue with the people who were coming to visit at home often. Who is that one coming? Until you introduce yourself, that's when the person would come down.
The tension comes down, that pressure comes down, and they're like,
So until we wanted to advise that person to be open with the partner and let him know that back at home, everyone was not a visitor. Whoever knocked at the door, some were siblings.
Yeah.
Of course, with time, it gets off. It runs away.
Actually, also my husband had that issue of insecurity.
Yeah.
Because his exes used to cheat on him.
Yeah.
So he didn't tell me he has that issue.
Of course.
When he came to me, he could call me all the time. He could call in the morning. He calls very early in the morning to wake me up. Break time he calls. Not even before break time. There he has called you like 4 times. Before lunchtime he has called you like 6 times. He used to call me all the time. What? So I learned that before it used to annoy me. I'll be like, why does he call me all the time? Why is he calling me all the time?
Until I was
sometimes
open.
There's a time even I blocked him.
Yeah.
And I was like, stop calling me all the time. I don't like your calls.
Yeah.
But when I sat down and I was like, now, why does he call me all the time? Maybe he has insecurities.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me leave him to call me as much as he wants.
Yeah.
And actually, I started also calling him. Honey, you're not calling me, but I'm doing this. Here I am. So I started being open to him. Literally, I was healing his wound that he had, and he didn't know that he had that issue.
Sure.
And as time went on, actually in a period of 6 months, he was done with his insecurities. I could give him my phones, and I'll be like, answer that one.
Yeah.
Answer that one.
with these emotional sicknesses, it is unlike the physical sicknesses. It does not take long. Once you open, once you have the right diagnosis to take care of it, in a blink of an eye, the issue is out. What is the other insecurity we can talk about so that people can really understand what we're saying?
There's that insecurity. Now, let me give this example. You met your husband or your wife when you had nothing at all. You were broke.
Yeah.
And then when you have something and you become rich, the man changes. He literally gets someone else, dumps you, and throws you and trashes you, and even you break up. So you have a new relationship, you're in a marriage, and you're scared. If I bring my money, if I put in all my energy, what if he does this again?
In fact,
you have to know.
It is one of the reasons why poverty is striking nowadays in marriages. Women don't want to support their husbands.
Everything
to
you
be
get
rich.
Now, you take to your home, your side.
Because you show
this land is mine.
But actually, we are here to address such factors.
Yeah.
It is very okay. Talk to your husband that my husband, I have ever gotten this scenario where someone gotten better
You don't
off.
even want to invest together.
Yeah.
Actually, even men, they don't want to invest together with women because they're scared.
Yeah.
What if we break up and the land title is in both our names? You see, we are going to share this together.
Yeah.
So there's those kind of insecurities.
We shall not buy land and I put your names, or I'll not put your names. Let your property
You
be
might
your property.
change.
That one time when
What is
one
mine
time
is mine.
if we are to part, we just walk away. Like no
You
one
just
is.
to go and I also just to go. You even reach an extent of buying a woman a car and you don't give her the card.
Yeah.
Eh?
You tell
So
her
that
vote for your
when
car,
you have a misunderstanding, you just drive off your car and
drive
take
off.
it.
In fact, don't drive. You sell it off.
That is busy.
Yeah.
Ngari muswagali avuga motoka agenda they are pulling the car.
My friend out there, the advice I can give you at the moment, kindly enjoy your marriage. The best way to enjoy marriage is when you open, when you so open to your partner. When you open, you will enjoy. When you buy for her the car, give it to her. Let her take
With
it.
the card in her names.
Do not live in divorce while you in marriage at the same time. Divorce
Wow,
ready
that
to
is so good.
divorce ready to occur, it will happen. But right now, enjoy your partner. It is like it is like these people who go to, I don't know even how I can express it. It is like these people who don't want to have unprotected sex with their partners. Those people who use protection. What if I get sick? What if just enjoy your partner?
He's your husband, she's your wife.
When the time comes not to enjoy, you enjoy the moment. It is your time. Ekisanja chicho, it is your time.
Actually, my last advice for you is you're there, you're in a marriage with someone, find out what wound they have. Try to nurse that wound. I know you have a better remedy than we are telling you right now. You are a better doctor for your spouse more than us.
True, you're the best.
Nurse the wound, take care of her, let that wound heal, so that you enjoy your marriage well. But if she still has that wound, my dear, trouble will be in your house every now and then.
It will keep nagging.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, that was it for today.
Yeah,
we love you. See you.